When did you play here the first time for Steffen?
It was a long time ago, really. I mean, it's 1994, I believe, was the first time what Cosmic Baby was one of the artists that was doing a live show, which I remember very, very much, and Laurent Garnier also was playing. Oh, I mean, basically, all the DJs that are still playing now were the ones that were there at the beginning. And with this, it was a landmark party, especially for everyone in Mannheim, because at the time there were small parties going on, and a boom of big rave parties was happening at the same time. But Time Warp has always had a much more credible lineup for people who are really into the music, not just the scene, and that's basically maintained its strategy all the way through now till present day.
Mm-hmm. What does it mean to you playing a Time Warp so?
A lot of it really is to do with that, with the promotion of Time Warp, and the quality of DJs, and the production has always been really, really of high quality, good standard, and good value for money for people, and they see this party as something which is a standout, not just another party or just another rave. Mm-hmm. And for me to be involved in something like this, because I'm not German, I'm an English DJ playing in a German party for German people who are celebrating dance music in such a way, and with this, it's not in Frankfurt, it's not in Berlin, it's in Mannheim. You know, it's nice to be able to have something which is, you know, something from your region, which actually has all the best DJs in the world. So it's brilliant to be able to be involved in something which is a creation from the natural reason of why the party exists. No, there's always scandal. There's always good backstage parties. You know, you always get drunk DJs. You have to be carried away, you know, by the ambulance. You know, and all sorts of crazy stuff that goes on at parties. It's a long time. You know, if you're there for 12 hours, you can't be absolutely sober. The thing is, you know, everyone's there to have a really good time, and with this, we always end up just having lots and lots of champagne, lots of beer. You put that and the music together, and you have an explosive party. You know, it is to do with people who just want to have a really good time. I think one of the best Time Warps was about 3 years ago, when there was 10,000 people in the room, and I was headlining the main room, and with this, it was just perfect how people really were reacting to my set, and with this, for me, that was one of the standout parties. I think this was. Crikey, this was 10 Time Warp, so it must be number 6. Party number 6, I think it was, which was just fantastic. Because, you know, not all the Time Warps are always the same size. They differ sometimes, 4,000, 6,000, 10,000, you know, they change. But specifically, there was, I think Laurent Garnier was playing on the same time as I was in the room, but it didn't really matter because everywhere was packed. But I think Time Warp 6 for me was definitely my best set that I've done at Time Warp. I think a lot of it really is to do with the lineup and the music. You know, there really isn't any kind of overground music there. It's always from the underground. The DJs that are played there are there for a reason, because they represent their self, their music, their sound, and that gets played at the Time Warp event. And the thing is about it is, it's always been, I would say, I've always had more or less the same type of DJs, the same type of lineup, the quality lineup of what makes Time Warp stand out. It's never done for money. It's never done. You never really see big sponsors on Time Warps or anything else like that. It's purely down to ticket sales. One of the reasons why they spend money on having a really good production and everything. So it's more like a family more than anything else of what I think the Time Warp is more about. I mean, with Mayday, it's a massive process. Time Warp is a much more intimate family situation where everyone gets involved, and with this, everyone wants everyone to do really well. I think that, you know, even if I just smile, people are happy to smile with me, you know, and I think that's important. You know, nobody wants to see a DJ just playing in the mixer, you know, thank you, bye, you know. You know, I'm always happy to be there, and the people see that I just jump up and down, hands in the air, you know, drinking, hey, come on, you know, it's important that people see that I'm having a really good time, and with this, I think I have a really good fan base just based on my personality alone. Apart from my music and what I create, I think it's really understood of one of the reasons why I think I am so popular at Time Warp. I won't be here. Time Warp 2020, no. I send a film of oneself. You put on a screen, and you know, a hologram. That's it. I'll be a hologram in 2020 of what I used to look like when I was 18.
Okay.
and a wheelchair and a Zimmer frame. You know, yeah, Gary is come on, Time Warp 2020. I'll just have a CD and I just push the button. Yeah. You know, it's an art form to mix on vinyl. Rhythm to my life, my God. I don't know. I suppose being alive, I think, and being able to enjoy this type of music. Not just techno house music, but all aspects of music. I've grown up to enjoy everything really, and it's been and since me being exposed to everything has given me and fulfilled my life, you know, by music, and that's given me the strength and energy to carry on doing what I'm doing. You know, every time I hear a new record, it's the reason why I live. It's what I live for. I find something which I can really feel good about, and I want to play that record to everyone else. So if I get a feeling from this record, I'll just enjoy it, and then I'll play it, and then thousands of other people also get to enjoy what I believe to be a really good record. And this is one of the reasons why I truly enjoy what I do and where I'm at. And I wake up in the morning just for this one reason. Everything else takes care of itself. But as long as I have music, I'm more than happy.